Hey friends, this is beautiful Cinque Terre, Italy. These photos are from 2023. We went in June and the water was still pretty cold there. Think of kind of like a polar plunge, maybe not quite a polar plunge, but it was still really cold. All the food was very good. It was mainly fresh ingredients from a lot of the places we actually ate at. Fries is actually something kind of that they have quite a bit at every restaurant. They always have French fries. And they're American French fries, so they taste good. These are just the beautiful rocks and the water, and then like the cliffs, and there's a restaurant kind of overlooking the water. And this is just from a different little alleyway we kind of went into, and they had like these little displays behind windows. I don't quite remember what everything is called, but there's just so many beautiful things about this city that I absolutely loved. Of course, gelato. We had to have gelato. It's so good. This is one of the little alleyways that you can walk in and just view different things. They have different shops there. Most everything was pretty reasonably priced. So you can always go and get little souvenirs or food. And they do like a bread cost there instead of you leaving like a tip. You pay for bread for each person, and that's like your tip. We still obviously tipped a little bit because we're in the US you tip. So it's more common in the US to tip than it is in Europe. Again, these views are just so gorgeous. The water was cold, but it was so pretty and clear, and you could see so much and see so far away, although you just see water and the sky. This is myself. Again, I'm Tracy. This is just one of the birds, pigeon looking things. I'm not sure what they're really called. This is Monterosso Almere. That's where we stayed at in a gorgeous little four bedroom, like terrace apartment thing. We got breakfast every morning. They would come and set it up. We had croissants, we had boiled eggs, we had little mozzarella balls, we had different meats and vegetables, or really more fruits than vegetables. This is a dragon flower, and it was just gorgeous. This is one of our breakfast setups one morning. We had pancakes as well, and everything was just so fresh and good. Again, the blue water, the pretty blue water. You can see your toes in. This is one of the views of the cities from the water. We took a ferry boat one day and went to the different little towns. Everything's just so picture perfect. That's the boat that we took. It's like a speed kind of boat, I guess you could say. This is one of the towns we went to. It was just gorgeous, all the different colors. We went to Rio Major. There's 5 different little cities, I believe. There's Manarola. There's Cornelia, Rio Major, Monterosso, and then I don't remember the fifth one. And I did take my very first hike, so that was something exciting. I'd never done that before. Although there were a lot of stairs just leading up to the hike, and by the time it was over, I was about done. Luckily, there was someone selling water and fruit about halfway, so we stopped and got water and fruit just to refresh because it was very hot this day, and I needed some water because I had drunk all the water I'd brought with me. But I did it. I conquered my first hike, and it was pretty amazing. Can't say that I'd do that one again, but it was pretty amazing. And I proved that I could do something that I never thought I was able to do. Most of these little towns, people get around with little bikes. You really walk everywhere you go. If you want to get to the next city, you go either by train or by boat. This right here is focaccia bread with tomatoes. Those bruschetta was so good. Of course, I ate carbonara so much because it was so good and so fresh, and it was you were in Italy, so as Italian food was what you really ate a lot of. They also had pizza too. This is one of our breakfasts. This is when we all sit together. So we had fresh fruit every morning, fresh juice. We had meats, vegetables. Well, not really just vegetables. We had meats and fruits. Cornelia is one of the ones that we went to, the little towns. Everything's just so picture perfect. This is one of the views from my hike. So it was very amazing to see such beautiful sights from the hike. This was also from the hike. And this was from the hike. I mean, that's just gorgeous. The water. Our treat after the hike was gelato. And then everywhere they do have like little crosses everywhere. This was from my hike as well. This is some more bruschetta bread. This was a steak we had one night. It was so good. And french fries again because we ate a lot of french fries. Then this was the lovely pastry at one of the places we got food at. And again, this was me. Hope you have a great night.